Wow, they really need to keeping us in suspense
Yeah,
here.
it must be really messed up.
Oh!
I did not see that coming.
Why did it do it like that?
I don't know. What's up, everybody? Welcome to In Love with Horror. My name is Adrian.
I'm Christy.
And y'all, welcome to another episode of From Season 3. So this is the 5th episode. If you've been following along with us, we have been reacting to the whole 3rd season, and it's been crazy so far. Last episode was just another wild episode. So, I mean, I can't wait to see what they're going to present in this one. I'm curious to see, we'll finally get to see, Victor and his dad interact in this one, because, of course, we didn't get to see that last time. But it's crazy right now. We got, this new officer involved, ended up taking somebody out, Fatima drinking blood. It's crazy right now. So we're hyped to see this one. You got anything you want to say before we go into this episode?
Nope.
All right, we're diving right in, y'all. Here we go. From Season 3, Episode 5. It's all up to y'all. Well, thankfully she was at least 8 or so. Ooh, his cheek looks bad.
Fucking left me!
Yep. See, that's what they wanted.
Yep.
They wanted to corrupt. They wanted to corrupt them from within. You know what I'm saying? And cause all that friction, all that conflict, and make them go at each other.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Here we are.
And again, directed mostly at Boyd.
Oh right, yeah. They definitely trying to. I mean, I feel like they set that tone in the first episode of the season, where they're like, how they were talking to Boyd. They let you know that their goal with this season is to destroy Boyd.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Emotionally, mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're back. So nothing happened with them.
No, I guess not. Yeah, and whatever they heard outside, they never saw it.
There's a meeting in the dining this afternoon.
Jade is gone.
Because, I mean, we need answers, and
Right.
she ain't going to be able to give him none.
Right.
That's the crazy thing about it. She can't answer no question.
There's supplies.
What supplies?
We need to make sure.
Oh, he's going to the house. Okay, so I didn't see this coming at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're it's gonna happen this episode, which is good, unless they do some weird stuff.
They're all like,
Yep.
by the way, Victor,
By the way, your dad is
your dad's here.
Victor, your dad is here.
Here we go. What does that mean?
No.
Victor?
No!
I told y'all this was not going to be a happy reunion.
Okay, interesting.
I need to know why he's so upset.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just like he's just overwhelmed with emotion, or like there's something else behind that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, then we need to go to the tree.
All right.
Yeah, he ready to move out right now.
Town meeting isn't going to solve anything. But going to the tree.
Jay, he's like, I got some hope now.
But see, where he's
something
wrong
I can
at though
put
is like
together.
everybody's got to come together so they can all share information.
Yes, they do.
And then pull the information and then make a choice.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
He wasn't. Jesus.
Ugh, her foot is
Ouch.
terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty jacked.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. Is he dreaming or is he just in pain?
To me, he's like he's having nightmares or something.
All that time my little boy was here.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I think there's hope. I think he might have been a good dad. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. We gonna find out.
Yeah. Here we go. A town meeting.
Come on.
This guy need to be punched in the face.
Everybody, grab a seat.
That guy, man.
Yeah, he's
I
crazy.
did not like him.
He didn't be knocked out.
Go knock him out.
A lot.
All due respect, Boyd, but we've all been through a lot.
Not even the bus lady?
Wow.
If you had any clue about anything, she'd be the one talking instead of
Dang. Everybody talking shit.
Uh-oh. Sis. Ooh. They're gonna be mad at her ass.
They're just gonna be a lot of questions. Be real rambunctious.
They're gonna be
I'm
mad
sure.
at her. Because she can't answer their questions.
Oh well, yeah, that too.
I mean,
They could-
not the way that they want them to
She
be
could
answered.
tell them what happened. That's it. So she just went up there because she's feeling like stressed out or something.
She said she was looking for something. Oh. She needs some weed.
Oh, really? That's what she needed.
Shoot, I feel her. Sometimes you need something extra.
You're really bad at this.
Yeah, it's like terrible words of encouragement. Like, why would you even say that? That's cool that they developing like a friendship.
There we go.
Yep. He's like, that's what he needed right there.
This would make us suffer is to give us hope.
Yeah, let's go and give hope and destroy it.
Take it right away.
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
The Jim. Jim like, all right.
Jim, hey, look, you
Like
better
Will
watch
Smith
it.
up here.
It's hysterical. What is she even doing here? She killed someone last night.
Yeah, where is she? She need to be in the box.
Could have done a better job than what I did, and I'm so sorry you didn't have that opportunity.
I be like, here, the tree
Yeah.
out here. Y'all
Yep.
go ahead. Give it a try.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's enough.
Jim said, back the fuck up off my wife.
These gotta be some of the stupidest
Here
community
go
members I've ever
Boyd.
seen.
I be like, I'm done trying to help y'all people.
These are the dumbest community members I've ever seen.
Proof now. It's possible.
Great. Where's the tree?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go through the tree. Fuck it.
No, I'll give him. Let me draw you a map.
Why aren't we all lining up to do the same?
Because it's not
Y'all
that
go ahead.
simple, okay?
I was saying, what? Like, let them go. That'd be less people you gotta worry
I
about,
know.
less
He-
food you gotta worry about.
He cares about the people.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Dale.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Plans. I've had it with your.
That's what the place wants, though.
Yeah,
It wants all this to happen.
yeah, of course.
Yep.
I'll let him go. I'll be like, all right, I'll
That's
see
fine.
y'all.
Y'all go all die trying to get through this tree. Cool with me.
I'm worrying about what could go wrong. Is that what I'm doing? I'm just.
Okay, exactly.
To take a chance and gamble.
You know that's not what I'm saying.
Tell me.
I love them, man. I swear.
Yeah. This feels super realistic.
It does.
Going to the basement.
Oh, have we ever been in here
I
before?
didn't realize all this stuff was down here.
No, I don't
so.
think we've ever seen the house basement.
That's cool.
Chic.
She's like, okay, that's too much.
Let's dial it back.
Right.
Bring it back. Let's bring it back in, yo.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Something gonna happen. What's gonna happen, baby?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just gonna be a playful, fun moment or something actually
Right.
gonna happen.
Oh, okay, that was
No, it's
cute.
just for them,
Aw.
like building a
Like
relationship.
wholesome. Yeah, it's so cute.
Yep. They gotta have like some lighthearted
Friends
moments.
and stuff. Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying.
You think I stuck up for you in there?
Oh, he mad.
Damn, he's still hot.
You let me worry about how to take care of my goddamn town.
You dismissed.
Damn.
He mad, boy.
Yep.
He don't like her ass.
She's the new Sarah, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a new.
Yeah.
They probably hate her more
Than
than
they
they
hate
hate Sarah. You know, she's like at the bottom of the totem pole for real. No. At least Victor likes Sarah. Somebody likes Sarah.
Now come on,
Victor
now,
like-
girl. Ella's gonna catch her ass eating that nasty food. Well, that's if it's any in there. Well, there's
Oh, yeah,
something in
no,
there.
he about to catch her.
Finally,
Maybe
Yep.
I think there's something wrong with the baby.
Finally talk.
tell him that you ate blood from a dead
Oh,
body.
man, she ain't gonna tell him
I
that
know.
part. But she should.
There's a pool.
No motel.
Where's the motel?
Never thought about that though. There's
That
a
there
motel
isn't a
sign.
motel. Yeah. You better act, boy.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Yep.
know how to get home. I didn't know.
See, told you they had a good relationship.
Okay, baby. Okay.
Mm.
You right about one thing. I give you one.
Right. Well, I'm glad because I didn't want to see them at like have some
Yeah.
sort of weird friction.
Yeah.
Because you want some wholesome parts
Yes,
throughout
baby.
the brutality of the season. You know what I'm saying? That's the sprinkles of hope and all,
Right.
that, all that different kind of stuff.
You right. You right. I give you that one.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to be missed. Oh, why she didn't have it that last time? Well, that was sweet.
Yeah, that was nice for her to come back around.
I don't know.
He's like, yeah, I feel like they're connected, but I don't know how.
What is that?
So this is a mysterious tree, huh?
I
here
let
he
his
go. Yeah,
dumb
let him
ass
go.
go in there too.
I would let him go.
Not him with a backpack.
Yeah, he going.
What if nothing happened when he goes steps in?
No, I think he gonna go somewhere. It's not. He's just not gonna go where he want to. He gone. Just like that.
I wonder if we're gonna see where he goes. Like,
Probably not. Maybe at the very end of the episode. Maybe.
wow, they really just keeping us in suspense
Yeah.
here.
It must be really messed up.
Oh!
I did not see that coming.
Why did it do it like that?
I don't know.
Oh, he dead. He dead.
Sorry.
Like,
Wow.
what can you do? What can you do?
Nothing. He dead.
Damn, boy. He went through
He don't know
freaking
what
concrete.
to do. He don't know what to do. You're gonna try to chip him out.
Oh, he already did.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, because he bleeding out the mouth. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he did now.
Ugh, yikes. Please don't end like this. I need something to come back after this.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna go somewhere. I wasn't expecting that.
That
I knew he was gonna go
was
somewhere crazy
insane.
though. I think that's just further proof that the place sends you where it wants to send you.
Look at that. He had one leg out.
Yep.
How the heck?
That's so random.
That's the most random thing ever.
That's super random. Try to tell you like, look.
Who the fuck is next?
Ooh, he tried to say, he's basically saying, I tried to fucking tell y'all.
How they gonna get him out of this?
You have to chip him out. But they want to bury him
Yeah,
proper.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna end like this.
Wow,
I
that's
cannot
kinda-
stand this show. Stop ending like this.
Yeah, it's kind of a not so great ending. Definitely don't like this ending in comparison to the other episodes.
No.
But okay, let's talk about this episode. All right, y'all, welcome to the spoiler discussion part of our reaction. To our audio listeners who are just listening to the spoiler discussion / review, we just got done reacting to the 5th episode. You can check that out over on our YouTube channel if you're interested in seeing how we reacted to episode 5. So now with that, we can dive into, all the spoilery details and, talk about the different things that we learned and didn't learn in this episode. I guess right off the top, before we get into the details, how did you like episode 5?
It wasn't my favorite episode of so far.
Yeah.
It's probably the weaker one compared to the previous ones. But that's just because it was like a whole lot that didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
It seemed to be focused on probably two main things. The fact that Victor's dad was there and the fact that everyone was trying to figure out what Tabitha went through and then take matters into their own hands.
Yep.
But I mean, overall, I thought it was like the middle of the road, And
Yeah, it definitely felt like almost like a filler episode.
a little bit.
In a little bit of a
sense,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, because I agree. I definitely think that this is definitely the weakest of the episodes we've seen so far, mainly because it didn't really move us forward very much. I see it's trying to like set the stage for different things, like Jay talking to Tabitha about the stuff he saw in the cave, the
Right.
bottles and the notes in the bottles. So I feel like it's trying to set the stage maybe for the next coming episodes. So as a result, this episode felt a lot slower than the other episodes. Like almost like they were trying to give us a breather.
Yeah.
But I don't really want that.
I know. They all can't be high speed.
I mean, true. Like, so this is definitely more of a drama episode trying to showcase the state of the community. So obviously they're up in arms, because Tabitha was back and that sort of thing. So it's like, okay, here's where everybody's at right now. And then this is where we're going to, it's the foundation for where we're going to move forward from here.
Yeah.
So that's really all it was. It was just like a check-in on everybody.
Yeah.
To see how everybody's feeling.
Right.
So I agree. Definitely the weakest. But let's get into the episode.
Sure.
Where do you want to start in terms of with this episode? Because
Well,
I couldn't take the play-by-play from the beginning.
Well, this episode opens with them bringing in Randall and him being like, "Why did you leave me?" And we saw later on that Boyd discussed this with, who was he talking to? Is it Ellis?
For which part?
As to reason why he feels that they left Randall alive.
Oh,
I forgot who he was talking to.
yeah, I don't remember.
That was
who it
crazy.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But he
who
was talking to
either. I can't
somebody.
remember. Yeah, I can't remember either.
And and he feels as though like they kept him alive I thought it was kind of like how we were saying, right? Like it's a way to like cause even more friction and chaos, which it probably is. But he was saying something different. Like it was more like they want you to be reminded. Yeah, it was Ellis.
Oh,
they want them to be
reminder.
reminded of what they're capable of, even when it's daytime. Like,
Right.
yeah, y'all think y'all good, but really, we
Don't
monsters.
forget I'm coming.
Don't forget. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at night. Okay.
So I thought that was a cool little interaction or a take on why they left Randall alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah. And then from there, they had the town meeting.
Yep.
while they had the town meeting, Elgin and Julie were, becoming friends. It was really cute.
Yeah, they spent a lot of time, and there was nothing from that. I was like, wow, they're spending a lot of time.
I was trying to think of okay, they gotta be something down there. I thought they were gonna go through the little clothing bin because they were going through a clothing bin. I thought they were gonna find the kimono that he was seeing the woman
Either
wear.
that, or I thought when they're taking the Polaroids, maybe she was gonna be in the background of a Polaroid.
Oh, right, yeah.
Something was gonna be found. And
But no, it was just them being
just establishing
friends.
a relationship.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. But we spent a lot of time with them for nothing to happen.
Right.
It was weird.
Okay. Well, anyway, so that may be a setup for something going forward. I don't know, them working together, trying to figure out what he is experiencing.
Right.
Since she's already experienced something paranormal in a sense, maybe they can help each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was that. But yeah, so they had the town meeting.
Yep.
And everybody was just like, why didn't you get help to Tabitha?
Yep.
Why didn't you talk to the police? And she's just basically defending herself as to okay, this is what happened. This is why I did it. And then she got overwhelmed. They got mad. So she
because that was just dumb. I was like, even Victor's dad tried to say hey, I thought she was crazy. And the police officer was like, I thought she was crazy
right,
too.
Yeah. She had people backing her up.
What help did you expect her to get?
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know where y'all are at.
Exactly.
Or how you got there. What's
what
the
can
police
she
gonna
lead
do?
them to?
Yeah,
Right.
come on now.
Yeah.
So I thought, I get it. They're just super overwhelmed and emotional because they ready to just get out of there. But it's come on now. You know good and well, there's nothing she could have done.
Exactly. But she did tell everyone that she went through a tree. So everyone's like, well, let's go to this tree. Let's go figure it out. And Boyd is trying to contain everything, right? Keep everyone safe. But they don't want to listen. And we're like, you just got to let them go.
Yep.
Because you can't help everybody.
You can't.
Which is what the bus lady, I keep calling her the bus lady because I don't know her name.
I don't remember her name.
But the bus lady also reiterated that to him. I know that you're trying to do everything you can for these people. And she got rowdy too for a second.
She did.
She apologized.
Yep.
She's like, I'm sorry, I don't have your back
That
next
mob
time.
mentality, they got going, so everyone was just pitching their 2 cents in.
Yeah. But yeah, so then Tabitha and Jade decide to go back to the tree to see if there's any clues or anything they can glean from the tree, because there are pieces of paper in the bottles that are hanging from the tree with numbers on them. So he wants to just collect all the pieces of paper, try to figure out, how does this fit within the puzzle of everything?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Jim doesn't want her to go, but she decides to go anyway. And in the midst of them doing this,
Dale.
trying to get the papers,
up.
he comes in and he decides to go through the tree.
Yep.
And his dumbass.
Now he got trapped in the concrete wall.
I call him dumbass the whole time because he's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ends up stuck in the concrete of the pool.
Yep. So now he's like the embodiment of, hey, we got to work together and not do nothing stupid.
Do nothing crazy.
Yep. Because now look at you.
But now that also kind of adds another notch to everything, right? It's because obviously this tree does not work the same way every time.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes it work the way it works and all that kind of stuff?
Well,
and you were saying you think the tree or whoever is in charge of everything sends people where it wants them to go.
Yeah, because if you think about the comment that I think it was Julie, I think it was her that made this comment that was like, oh, I think when she was asked, so why do you think your mom came back or whatever? And she was like, well, I think this place wants to give you hope just so it could crush it.
Yeah.
So I think that these trees is this area, whatever's in charge, sends you wherever it wants to place you, almost like a chess move. Yet we're gonna go here. We're gonna let this happen so that we can cause all the chain reaction events to occur.
I guess my thing is when she went through the tree before, right? She ended up at the lighthouse, right?
I don't think she ever went to the. You talking about when she left the area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She went to the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the boy, who we assume is a good force, is the one who pushed her out the White House's window.
Yeah, but he might not be able. He might be a tier lower of how in control. So they could be seeing that and be like, "Yep, we're gonna let this happen."
Letting
because
her,
we're gonna bring her back here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It just seems really ridiculous.
Because then it's almost like you can't beat this at all.
Yeah, you can't beat it, or no matter what you do. They're let's say they do figure out, okay, that this is the way we get out, but then the force would have to allow them to get out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to.
They got to find a way to beat it. That's the only way. Now, at one point in the episode, Kenny did mention to, I think it was Boyd or somebody, that there's other things out there.
Oh, he was
actually
talking to
mentioned-
Kenny. That's right. I forgot about Kenny for some reason.
But he actually mentioned, hey, there's other stuff out here because we heard people
yeah,
stuff
there's other
moving
stuff
around
yeah.
outside. So he's like, there's something else going on, or something else is here. So that was mentioned. So maybe that'll come back up in a later episode about whatever else is out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And boy, it was just like, that's not important right now.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like that's pretty much it.
Fatima finally told Ellis that she was eating rotten food.
Yeah, but
And she thinks that the food is, something's wrong with her baby.
Yeah, which I think is fair. I think there's something wrong too. If you're doing all those things,
Yeah.
I think that the powers that be here's got something else planned.
Yeah.
Again, that goes back to this whole idea of like building all this hope just so it can crush you. So like I feel like it knew she couldn't get pregnant, and it gave her this baby just to like ruin it and like just be super sinister about it, evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But why these people? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, that part.
why do these people deserve to experience this level of suffering?
Yeah, I don't know. That part, that goes back to maybe whatever happened to Victor's mom, her experience, her calling to this place. Obviously, there's some sort of connection to certain people coming here, of course, but the show hasn't given us enough to actually make sense of that yet.
Yeah.
So-
Or it could not have any sort of like connection. It's
Well,
just like y'all just came up next.
Well, I think it definitely has some sort of connection because she opened the glove compartment in the other episode.
For her, yes. Obviously, Tabitha has some kind of.
Oh, for these random people.
Yeah,
though.
Everyone else.
They might
because
just be fodder to
I don't
feed.
think anybody else is experiencing these types of things, like having visions and
right.
all this kind of stuff.
Those people might just be like food. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we got to get people here that we can just eat to feed the beast, so to speak. So they're just there for that purpose. And maybe the good force brings people that might be able to free or eliminate the evil. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well, that's it.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this episode. I mean, it's kind of we have a lot more to say, but nothing really happened in this episode.
Not the
I feel
big
like
ones,
there's not like a whole lot to talk about here. And there's just kind of like almost like filler sort of filling episode, but that's what we think, y'all, about this episode. Not much more to add to it, but feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments. Maybe there's more that we might have missed in this discussion because sometimes it's hard to remember everything that happened fresh coming off of it, especially if it wasn't like exciting things. It's easy for your mind to just dump it. You know what I'm saying? Unlike the previous episode where like jumps popping off left and right, a lot of excitement, you know? But let us know your thoughts in the comments, maybe some other theories or things you're gaining from this episode as we go into the next episode. We're now going into the back half of this season. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think there was 9 or 10 episodes.
There's 10 episodes.
Yeah, 10. So I mean that was the mid-season point, and that's weird. Normally in the mid-season is really like big shit
maybe
happening.
The next one will be.
So maybe the next one will be super crazy. But drop your thoughts in the comments, y'all. Thanks so much for joining us for the spoiler discussion. And if you watch the the reaction portion, thanks so much for tuning into that reaction piece as well. We will continue watching season 3. And we also got a poll over on our Patreon. If you are interested in supporting us, Patreon is a way. And we just recently put a poll on there where you can vote out of a list of movies for our first ever movie reaction that we're going to post to the YouTube channel. So if you want to be a part of that and be able to vote on things, Patreon is a great option and a great way to support us as well as be able to influence the content that we create. So shout out to all of our patrons and all of our YouTube members. We appreciate that support. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button. Make sure you follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff because we got more content coming, more stuff for the spooky month, October. It's still countdown to Halloween going on. All that good stuff, y'all. We appreciate you. We see you in the next one. We out. Peace.